Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. I am SimpliDimi, aka Dimitri. This channel is about faith, fun and finance. So if you're interested in one or all three, then continue watching and also consider subscribing. So in today's video, it's going to be like a two-part series, okay? Look at me, series. There's going to be two parts. The first thing I'm going to talk about is obviously going to be in this video, and then look forward to kind of the next video where I'll be in the same outfit and we're going to be kind of exploring what I'm talking about in a different dimension. Now you're like, Dimitri, can you just say what you're talking about? Okay, as the title says, there are levels to this. Levels to what, you ask? Levels to friendships, okay? And we know it, you know, we subconsciously know it, but I just want to kind of explore it a little bit. And I came up with 7 different levels of friendships, okay? So we're gonna go through it quite quickly if that's okay with you guys. So number 1 is knowing somebody's name, okay? Like, I know there are people who are like, no, I don't remember names and which I can understand. But if you're gonna be my friend, you need to know my name, and your brain needs to say this person is important, so you're gonna need to remember their name, right? Exactly. I knew you guys would be in agreement with me. So number 1 is knowing the person's name. Number 2 is being able to have the person's number and to send a text. Like, I think it's kind of like there's no real like pressure with sending a text to somebody, apart from like, I guess them not replying, but you know, hey ho, that's the way it is. But I'd say the next level is being able to send a text to someone and expect a response. I would say the third level is being able to call that person on the phone, to be able to be like, hey, how are you doing, and kind of have a quick catch up. I think that's a little bit, particularly in our like generation and the kind of the world the way it is, I'd say that a phone call is more kind of personal than a text. Would you agree? I agree with me anyway. But yeah, the fourth way I would say is being able to arrange like face-to-face meetups, being able to be like, hey, you want to hang out, and then you go to like, whether you go to watch a movie, you go to dinner, you go to a show together, whatever the case may be. Like, actually saying I'm giving that person like, 3-4 hours of my time because I consider them a really good friend. Now, the person, just to keep it in context, that doesn't know your name, are you really going to be hanging out with them face outside? No. Do you see? There's levels to this. Okay, so I'm really excited filming this video, clearly. Anyway, so that was number 4. Number 5 then is like that person, or being included in groups of people, like because of friendships, if that makes sense. So I was really more thinking in terms of like a WhatsApp group, but it could also be in terms of like actually going out with somebody like in their group of friends. You might have someone that you're cool to hang out with on a one-to-one basis, but actually if they were then starting to hang out with your friends, you kind of feel a bit like, I don't know. But hopefully that's very few and far between. But I really love my friends, because I feel like my friends, although they don't know my other friends, they can come together and be friends, if that makes sense, which is a cool thing to have. And then the 6th thing I would say in terms of level of friendships would be where you start to have like multiple conversations, like you have a conversation on Instagram, you have a conversation, you send them a Twitter post, you have a conversations on Snapchat, and like the conversations are just happening all over the place. And I think that shows that it's a good friendship, because as you're scrolling, like that person is on your mind, or you think about them when you're scrolling, and you know that they would appreciate a particular joke or a particular meme or whatever the case may be. And so you kind of like knowing them so much more. So again, levels to this, because someone that you text, it's unlikely that if it's just a text friendship, that you're going to be like sending them something on Instagram, unless it's related to what you guys have talked about, I'm guessing over text. But anyway, but yeah. And then number 7 is being able to video call them whenever, right? There's no schedule. There's just like, and me, listen, my friends would know I often request video call. That's just me. I prefer to see people. But being able to like request a video call, or just have a video call, and you're not like looking at your phone like, bruh, why are you calling me? Like, you know when your neck does like, your neck does the double take, like, why is this person video calling me? You see that level of friendship might be all the way down to level 3, when we're saying just a phone call, please. Yeah, we haven't gotten up to the level of level 7 where you're video calling me at all hours of the night. Nah. Okay, so that's the 7 levels of friendship. If you feel that list is different, or I should tweak a little bit, write it, comment. Like, I'm not saying that this is this is it. This is just something I was pondering on, and I said, let me like share it with you guys, particularly because it's really related to more of the part 2. So stay tuned for the part 2, and let me know what you think then. Okay, alrighty then, bye for now, God bless.